Welcome to episode 10 of my series reviewing all my physical CDs, trying to make up. No, sorry. Remember, not make up. I'm not trying to hoodwink anybody. Remember things about the album and the music that it contains. Not make up. I'm not making anything up. It's not what I'm doing. Anyway, I've randomly generated the number on this shelf that we're going to look at today, and that is item 5, number 21. Check it out. Them Crooked Vultures. This is a pretty cool album, I thought. It was not bad. It could have been better. So here's the setup. This came out, I don't know, it looks like 2009, 2010, something like that. And it was a super group between Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age, Dave Grohl, obviously, of Foo Fighters and Nirvana, and John Paul Jones, the bassist, keyboardist, and string arranger of Led Zeppelin. And they did an album together. I think I re-listened to some of it recently. I think my review is I think about half of this album is pretty solid. It's got like very interesting kind of grooves and riffs around it, and it's nothing mind-blowing. It's nothing kind of earth-shattering to expressions that mean the exact same thing, really. It's got a vulture. It's a crooked vulture. But it's got some fun stuff. At the time I remember finding the production to be very harsh and kind of like there's a lot of high guitars that really grated on me for some reason. But that could have just been a fluke. I listened to it more recently, and I don't think it's the production or anything. I just don't think it's like super inspired in some areas, but in others it's very cool. The single was what was it? New Fang. Yeah, it had like a pretty cool groove to it, a pretty neat beat, a cool groove. And then John Paul Jones. There was which one was it on? Maybe Scumbag Blues, maybe Reptiles. I forget. Anyway, one of these songs, he has like a piano interlude. It goes like. It doesn't sound like that at all. But it sounds a lot like the same piano tone from Trampled Underfoot. So check that out. It's pretty cool. Just to have a throwback. It's a pretty cool album. Them Crooked Vultures, their self-titled album. This is the only thing they've ever done. This supergroup. I mean, I guess they're all busy. But yeah, I really like Led Zeppelin, so I picked it up. I also like Dave Grohl when he's drumming, and Josh Homme is pretty cool. I don't know. I would say maybe listen to it. Like, check out New Fang and maybe another song. Like, if you have like some means of of course you have a means of just checking one song out. But anyway, I don't know. I think if you're a big fan of any of those three musicians, hopefully more than one, it might be worth a listen. At least just for if you had another friend who you could talk about it with, that would help, probably. Just in case you didn't like it, then you could at least be like, oh, well, at least I get to talk to somebody about how I didn't like it, Anyway, that's my fucking recommendation about that. Them Crooked Vultures. I guess band names don't need to mean anything. Somebody said, I forget who, some band member of some band said that all band names are bad. They're all bad. So